Greetings, boxing fans. This is Nick with BNboxing News, here to talk about the post-fight review. Yordenis Ugas versus Manny Pacquiao. All right. Now, let me start off by saying that this was a great fight. Um, both fighters, I take my hat off to both fighters, whom both took this fight on short notice. All right, about a 10, 11 day, short notice, and like I said, this was a great fight. Although many spectators, media, whoever you want to call yourself, didn't give Ugas a chance. There you have it. There you have it. I'm sure last night it probably made you a new hater or a new fan. One of the two. Yordenis Ugas did his thing last night. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao in the beginning rounds was trying to dash on in like he normally do and dash out, but Ugas kept that jab out there, man. Ugas kept that jab out there that kept Manny thinking. Okay, Ugas was actually touching Manny Pacquiao up, which obviously gave Manny Pacquiao the respect that he needed to get from him to, hey, come on in here, because every time you come over in here, I'm gonna pepper your ass up. So that kept on happening, which was a good thing. Manny Pacquiao was doing his normal thing in the beginning. You could see, the legs, the speed, everything looked great. Um, kept on trying to come on the inside, and he had some successful little flurries with Ugas. Um, Manny Pacquiao was fighting in spurts, especially towards the end of each round, trying to steal the rounds by dashing on in there during the last 10 to 15 seconds of each round. Crowd going crazy, even though most of those punches wasn't even landing. It was just missing, but he just kept his hands going. So, if you wasn't right there, you wouldn't know if he was landing or not. I mean, I knew he was missing. I didn't see most of that shit land. So, but you know how it was. And also on top of that, the commentary was atrocious. I mean, everything Manny Pacquiao threw, everything Manny Pacquiao done was just, oh, I've never seen such a thing before. It was one of those. It's one of those. And wasn't giving Ugas his wasn't giving Ugas what they were supposed to give him, man. They wasn't even shouting him out. If you was one of those that was easily persuaded by the commentary last night, you thought Manny Pacquiao was smashing Ugas, and it wasn't so. All right, it wasn't so. To the point where even Damian Lillard had to get on there and say something. He had to get on Twitter and say that, saying that's a damn shame when, when other athletes see the bullshit and mention the bullshit. What's going on, Omega Red? Can you hear me now? Yeah, just let me know if you can hear me, man, because earlier shit, I don't know what the hell happened, man. But salute to you, fam. Definitely salute to you, fam. Uh, you already knew God was gonna do that shit, huh? Yeah, he definitely bossed Manny Pacquiao. He definitely used his height, his reach, and his strength on Manny Pacquiao. He definitely done that, bro. He definitely appreciate that, man. I think during the other live, man, for some reason my voice wasn't coming through, so I said let me go back on here and do this shit again. But he did what he was supposed to do, man. Yordenis Ugas bossed up, and definitely, man, he was using that shit on Manny Pacquiao, which you need to. If you're the bigger man, you better use your strength, your height, and you'll reach on the smaller man, keeping his ass at bay, keeping his ass out there, not letting him come on in. And every time he come on in, counterpunch his ass. Keep his ass just wondering what the hell you had up for him. Manny Pacquiao kept complaining to the referee. I guess he was trying to get some points taken or whatever. He ducked it, but it didn't work out well for him. I'm glad the referee didn't do that to Ugas. I know one of Ugas' previous fights, he was the referee that took a point away from him, but he didn't do it again. He might have caught some heat, which is good. He might have caught some heat from doing that the first time. But like I said, man, it was a great fight, man. Very explosive fight, and I really enjoyed every bit of it. A lot of people didn't think Ugas was going to do it, man. I was one of the few that knew Ugas was going to do it because, like I said, I saw Ugas fight Sean Porter, and I saw some of his past fights, and I knew Ugas was a big old dude. I knew Ugas was going to do what he was supposed to do. And the main thing I was saying is, as long as Ugas kept Manny Pacquiao on the outskirts, he was going to be all right. That's exactly what he did. He kept Manny Pacquiao's ass on the outskirts, guessing and wondering what the fuck he was going to do. All right, Ugas kept his game plan, bro, and kept Manny Pacquiao's ass on the outside. But my only problem with that is Manny Pacquiao, the last 15 minutes of each round, he was coming on in there trying to steal rounds. And I'm sure he probably stole some of the rounds like that, but the majority of the rounds, he didn't get it. He didn't get him, even though he was trying. He didn't get him like that, which is good. Which is definitely good. But like I said, nevertheless, man, it was a great freaking fight. It was a great freaking fight, man. I enjoyed every bit of it. Ugas, many people were saying that Ugas didn't deserve the belt. Manny Pacquiao was a champion. But guess what? If he wasn't your champion, if you didn't think he was a champion, if you didn't think he deserved the damn belt, guess what? Nah, he took the fucking belt. Ugas is a WBA welterweight champion. If you still thought Manny Pacquiao had the belt, which he didn't, Ugas was already a champion. Now you have no choice but to take your hat off. I don't think anyone is disputing the fact that Ugas clearly defeated Manny Pacquiao last night. If you are, you're definitely a hater. You're definitely not giving credit where credit is due. And Yordenis Ugas deserve all the credit in the world because he defeated an 8th divisional champion. That's what y'all call him, right? He defeated an 8th divisional champion, Manny Pacquiao. Although, like I said, he's 42 years old, and you can see where for the time was kicking in. And once for the time started kicking in the late round, Yordenis Ugas started capitalizing, and there it is. You know what I'm saying? Michael Red said that he was at work and he seen the second half of the fight. Oh yeah, you saw when Father Time started kicking in, then brother. That's when you saw it. I mean, the first half of the fight, man, it was a lot of feeling out, and Manny Pacquiao was trying to get on the inside, but Ugas just kept on just throwing that jab out there, bro. Keeping his ass out there, kept on counter punching his ass, and landing some nice flush punches. He was outlanding Manny Pacquiao. See, a lot of people didn't think that was going to happen. He was outlanding Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao, though he was throwing a lot more punches, his punches wasn't landing. Ugas' punches was landing. Ugas had the most precise, crisp punches, and that was landing. Manny Pacquiao shit was just thrown out there, and it wasn't landing. And which is why he didn't win the fight, bro. Because even though he was throwing a whole bunch more punches than Ugas, half of that shit wasn't landing. So you had to have eye problems to think that he was landing on Ugas, because he wasn't landing on Ugas, and Ugas was just peppering his ass up every time he tried to come on in there, hitting him with body shots. The overhand right kept on coming and kept on throwing that shit. And it was hitting him straight down the middle of that fucking jab, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said you came in the second half and heard the worry in Manny's voice. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao got beat up last night. I don't know if you guys saw his face, but Manny Pacquiao really got beat up last night, got peppered up, and he was fucked up. I mean, Ugas, Ugas did his thing last night, man. Ugas peppered his ass up, did exactly what he was supposed to do, keep his ass at bay, use that freaking ring, their ring generalship. You know, kept on telling Manny, come on, come on, come on. And like I say, he made some people out believers. Like, shit, I ain't think this dude could do it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he was doing it. And on top of that, man, his fucking ring IQ was through the roof. He knew what he was supposed to do to a guy like a Manny Pacquiao, even though he took the fight at short notice. He knew what he was supposed to do, and he done it. You know, he beat a real freaking champion. You know, he did what he was supposed to do. And you can't do nothing but take your hat off to a guy like Ugas, bro. You can't do nothing but take your hat off to him. That shit was awesome. You know, Manny Pacquiao, like I said, to me, even though Manny Pacquiao was defeated last night, Ugas did what he was supposed to do. But Manny Pacquiao, I'ma still give him, I'ma still give him something because at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao didn't back down, even though he had a new challenge. He didn't back down and say, no, I don't want this fight. I'll wait and fight somebody else. He took Ugas. I guess he really thought he could beat Ugas. And, you know, he probably really thought he could beat Ugas, but last night, man, Ugas proved otherwise. Ugas did his thing, and I mean, the fans got their money's worth. Everybody who paid for the pay-per-view got their money's worth. I enjoyed every bit of it. But Ugas retains his WBA welterweight championship in a very explosive fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, Definitely Manny Pacquiao. I don't see Manny Pacquiao coming back. You know, if so, coming back for what? I don't see where Errol Spence used to fight Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence should go ahead and fight Ugas when he comes back in about 6 months. You know, and make it a unified championship fight. But we all got to take our hats off to both fighters last night who did their thing, gave us all our money's worth. And thank you very much, Omega Red. I appreciate you for joining me today, this morning. Like I said, very great fight. Yordenis Ugas did his thing. He kept Manny Pacquiao coming on the inside with that fucking jab, and he defeated Manny Pacquiao. The judges got it right this time, and it's much appreciated. You know, when the judges got it right, you got to take your hats off to them and thank them for getting it right, and you know, keep it moving. You know, judges did get it right. I hadn't heard anyone on any video say anything otherwise, so I'm gonna keep it there. You know, Manny Pacquiao needs to go ahead and just retire because his regime, I mean, his whole deal is over now. You know what I'm saying? No sense for Errol Spence to fight him. Yordenis Ugas is WBA champion, and he needs to fight Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? And then after Ugas and Errol fight, then possibly it should be a Crawford and Spence fight for all the belts. You know, that's what we want to see. We want to see undisputed. We want to see undisputed. Right now, that's the only thing we crying for right now. That's the only thing we yearning for is undisputed. You know, I want to see Errol Spence fully recover. After he fully recovers, I want him to come back for Yordenis Ugas. after, or if he get those belts, the winner out of that fights Terrence Crawford, and then we should have it. We should have that undisputed, you know. But with that being said, this Nick will be in Boxing News, and I'm out. Thank y'all for joining me today. I definitely appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'm out. Peace.